Morning!
Morning!
Welcome to day 21, and it's so much nicer than when we went to sleep. Take a look at where we are. Turns out that we're in some like high up valley bit. We had no idea, it was so foggy last night we couldn't see a thing. There's a whole bunch of waterfalls and stuff. It looks like we can see where we're going to be trying to climb up this afternoon. Somewhere over there, which looks very, 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 very steep. I had a wonderful night. I don't think I woke up once until the morning, obviously. Yeah, just a great evening, great cabin. Really good, nice cabin. Yeah. Road again. Let's climb out of this valley and into the sun.
Sliver, I'm not sure, of ascent before we hit the sun. It's going to be so welcome. Actually, it's not been that long since we had sun. Probably only the day before yesterday, or even yesterday morning, I can't really remember. But anyway, it's going to be good. Come on, Finn. Last push.
We made it to the sun.
And look where we came from. Valleys filled with clouds.
What? We're only 2 hours and 45 minutes into our walk this morning.
And we found a nice little cafe.
I thought we were in the middle of nowhere, but it turns out that Lake de Usu, or whatever, or Lake de U, is obviously a tourist hotspot because there's a cafe about 45 minutes away from it, so bring on the coffee.
Lake.
Yeah, it only took us some time to get here.
Oh, it's not even midday, so it took us 3 hours and 45 minutes.
For what was meant to be 4 hours and 45 minutes, which is always good.
Which is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. There's a lovely waterfall here. Look at how tall this waterfall is.
Big waterfall.
I move my head, the camera, there we go, look at that big waterfall. Yeah, we're going to stop for a little lunch break, I think.
Go for a swim.
Maybe go for a swim, we'll see. You'll see.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, that was some lovely swimming. I'm feeling very clean. How are you, Finn?
Good.
Finn's good.
I'm eating.
He's good and eating, so that is doubly good. Absolutely lovely here. More lake and waterfall views for you. Yeah, feeling clean. I think we've got 3.5 hours straight up to a col where we're going to try and find somewhere to camp this evening. Hopefully we won't be in too late.
There you go.
Get some nice background in.
Yeah, I will. Well, I won't when you're getting past.
Oh, we're on top.
Yeah, that was a pretty mega climb.
Well, I wouldn't say it was mega, but it was a good climb. It was a good, strong climb. And there's some absolutely wonderful views from up here, which I'll give you a show of.
Snowy mountains, more mountains. The lake we came up just here is the dam we jumped off. A little bit over there. Far away mountains and clouds, where we're going this afternoon.
Apparently, we're supposed to find somewhere to camp on the descent from here, but from
Doesn't
what we
look
can
like
see,
it.
there doesn't look like many good spots, so
Might be a bit further.
it's only 2:45. We should
Yeah,
plenty of time to find a good campsite.
Found a campsite.
Under a nice shady tree, which is always good.
I think for the first time ever, we're actually going to not set up camp straight away because it's boiling hot at the moment. We're just going to sit under this tree. We've got plenty of sunlight, so we're going to edit some videos up. We've got at least 4 days worth of videos to edit, so that'll be fun. Just chill for a bit and then probably set up in an hour and a half or so. And then maybe make a video about a review of the... Well, maybe record the video, but make a review of the quilts. That'd be quite a cool thing to do. Yeah, just going to have a really chill afternoon. It's actually only 3:30, so this is the earliest we've been in camp for a long time. We've got to have a long think about what we're going to be doing
with the
in the next
food
town,
carries coming up,
which I think is only about 4 hours out of here. We've got to do a 5-day food carry. At the moment, we think that's what the deal is. It's going to be a long old food carry.
It's a lot bigger than anything we've done. Most we've done so far is 3.
So we really need to think about it. Yeah. But man, it's lovely here at the moment. Just Bit of a breeze, so much nicer in the shade in the sun. We're right between two big coals at the moment. We've got lovely views out across. I'll show you. Have a look. Ta-da!
It's nice and chill.
And we've got a bit of signal as well, which always makes it a little bit better. Hello. So we'd just like to
Say a massive thank you to Thermarest for sending us out a new pad on the trail.
yeah,
after
when
the
they
old one
didn't really have
failed.
to. I think they really went out of the way
to help
to get it to us. Like
Yeah.
the warranty that they have doesn't cover sending it out as fast as possible to a bunch of people on the trail. So
Yeah.
we really think they did a great job. And we want to say a big thank you. So
Thank you
well
very
done,
much.
Thermarest, and thank you very much, especially to Kiva as well, who was the lady that worked at Thermarest who sorted it all out for us, which is brilliant. So now we're going to have a bit of a fun with the old one. We're told we have to send a
Photo of it destroyed.
photo of the valve cut off so that we don't claim it twice or something. So yeah, let's have some fun.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So that was not it. Let's inflate it a bit
So
more.
today we're reviewing the new Therma pillow. It is the classic Thermarest with this beautiful built-in pillow here. It adds comfort and rigidity to your sleeping. So we're going to test it out. Now this is for people that like a severe pillow experience. Now I have to warn you, with the pillow feature, you can also use it as like a sitting section.
Inside looks like just bits of
Weird furry stuff
tin
and-
foil. Well, mosquito just bit me.
No mould.
No mould, no nothing.
No nothing.
Just
You know, used for 20 days. So
reflective.
Yeah.
tin
Pick
foil.
up time again. I'm doing a slightly awkward camera hold because I can't let go of the pot in my left hand because it's not very flat ground. But we're having more instant noodles.
oh, you gotta love instant noodles. Instant noodles just never get old.
They never get old and they always
never get
taste good.
old.
This time we've got chicken flavoured and I'm very excited about it.
So for once, we have a video of Connor eating instead of me. Cooked up our
what do
noodles.
you mean? I'm Finley.
Ah, yes. Cooked up our noodles. They're quite nice. Not quite as nice as the first ones of this Apollo brand we had, but really good.
The spice is there though. Wow.
Yeah, spice is definitely there. Fog's coming in a bit, so
I think in
yeah.
the future we should buy some little spice.
Yeah, like a little
multiples,
bag of spice.
Spices that we can just add to everything just to make everything spicy and
Yeah,
better.
because spice just makes everything better.
Or it just masks the plain.
Yeah. Button.
Welcome to the breakfast of day 22. Got an interesting day today. We got a 4-hour hike into a big supermarket town where we're planning to buy food for our big carry. And yesterday, Finn and I sat down, and what did we work out in the end, Finn?
We could do it in 4 days.
We could do the 5-day carry in 4 days by busting out a whole bunch of apparent 10-hour days, which will probably be real 8-hour days, which are very achievable for us. So, yeah, it's flipped up. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of a nice morning actually. No clouds anywhere. The sunlight hasn't quite poured its way into our valley at the moment, but you can see the sun hitting the other side of the valley over there. So I get to hike up into the sunshine this morning, which is always a good feeling. A little bit on the fresh side, but last night the fog rolled in and I was convinced it was going to be absolute
Really bad
condensation nightmare. But it turned into, I don't know what time the wind came in, but it was pretty windy this morning, and it's been windy since about 4 o'clock. I woke up once then, it was really windy at 4. I think that's what woke me up, the wind rattling the tent. And my tent was bone dry. It's the second driest it's ever been, and pretty much almost no condensation at all. So a superb morning on that front, which is good because we might not be using our tents for the next few days. If all goes to plan, we're going to be in bothies for the next 5 or 6 days. So we're going to be in bothies for ages and ages and ages, so it'd be good to put them away dry instead of wet. Into the sunshine again.
Yay!
And it took us about 45 minutes, so good going. Now we just got to keep on going to wherever we're going. We are 2 hours and a bit in. We arrived at a town called, a ski resort
called Super...
Super Banganers, or Super Bangers is what we're calling it. And we had a real bum getting here because we were supposed to follow. I don't know whether I can show you.
Basically, we were meant to not gain.
Basically, we were supposed to come down, a really nice ridge line from the col we were at this morning, but instead
The path had changed, and we had to a really, not steep, but very zigzaggy and long
it was
descent.
nightmarishly zigzaggy.
Like,
Even
far
like
too
there were
many
zigzags, and then the zags zigged again, so that there was
Like
zags on the zigs. I mean, there was so
And then
many.
we had to do an ascent.
It must have been
which
3 times longer than a straight line, 4 times longer than a straight line, and then we had
So
to ascend out.
That
So,
cost us quite a bit of time just in the distance we had to walk compared to
but
we've done the other
hey
way.
ho, I'm sure we'll still make it in the 2 hours.
Yeah.
Found the toilets here, so we're feeling pretty good. Finn's thrown away his old thermarest, so he's
My
a bit
pack's
lighter.
very light.
So all
We're
things
in the
good.
town walking around playing cafe roulette. What you do is
Yeah.
you walk past the cafe and you
See
think
if
to
it
yourself,
advertises our Wi-Fi.
does this restaurant or cafe have good Wi-Fi? And if it does, you buy coffee, get the Wi-Fi password, and measure the Wi-Fi speed. Which is luck. Cafe, and we won the Wi-Fi roulette with a
good connection?
20 megabytes a second upload. So we're very happy. Let's get some videos going.
Stop to upload. Now we get to walk through the town with all its shiny windows, playing. Look at that hiker with a tiny backpack. Our backpacks are so small at the moment. We've got absolutely no food in them. We unloaded all that stuff in the other town, and Finn just threw away the remains of his other thermos. So we're very smug and looking in all the windows at our reflection.
Is this another ultralighter I see? Oh, look at that pack. Do you see, because of the black top and the black backpack, it basically looks like he's wearing nothing. He's got no backpack on at all. There's a car on the way here. Look how slick that is, guys. You wouldn't know how many people we see with massive, massive backpacks. Nothing like this. It's next level small.
Fanta lemonade you've been dreaming about, Finn.
Fanta lemonade is the best lemonade. It's the perfect balance between being a sweet lemonade and being a really lemony lemonade, creating the perfect concoction.
There is no advertising going on here, by the way. We just like Fanta lemonade. And this is what our bags look like, ready for a 4-day carry. I think mine's looking pretty slick, and Finn's is looking pretty full. I think that you need to improve your packing, Finn.
Yeah, my packing skills are a little bit not as good.
Check out this chariot racing. Here goes the horse. Okay, there's going to be one close. Dun 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 dun. Somebody's coming up his ass. Go, get him. Get him, Mr. Chariot Racer. Go, 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 go. Crossing of this ant highway, which runs along and along. You see them all running around? I think it's going up. It's going up to here, to a little hole, and then up into a tree.
Whoa! We're halfway there! Whoa! We're halfway there!
It's 157 hours in right now, officially, of the 315-hour walk. Hoping I can do maths this time. Where in previous videos I failed to do maths. But we passed the distance halfway marker sometime yesterday. I think the time halfway marker is a much more realistic halfway marker, so add it now.
Yay!
Which puts us on track to finish in 44 days.
Keep up this pace.
If
Maybe
we
a
keep
bit
up.
sooner, because the first week we're a little bit slow.
I would say we're going to probably finish in 42 days. I think we're just getting faster and faster. And we had some slow bits in the beginning, so maybe even 40 days, who knows. All I know is that right now we're halfway, having a halfway snack. And yeah, just going to embrace the halfway vibes for a bit. We're at the cabin. It only took us a 7-hour day in the end.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely lovely.
It's,
I'll try
it's the best cabin we've been to.
It's got loads of lovely stuff in it. I'll give you a little walk through.
Then I'm going to call that a mattress, and it's like the perfect type of mattress, not the one that goes bad. Then there's an upstairs, and in the upstairs it's like really tiny up there, and there's a couple more mattresses. A little fireplace if it was to rain. Someone's left some bottles of candles, in fact. So it's there's even a cupboard. Well, what's in the cupboard? Oh look, somebody's left some camping gas. How lovely. This is the way best cabin ever. We're just going to have a really chill evening.
Oh man, we're so happy right now.
Yeah.
It's really chill. We just got here, rocked up, straight
Good
into
time.
cooking, and the views. Let me give you a little over all of the mountains that we climbed up. You probably can't see a thing on this phone, but basically, right over here is where we came from today, and all the snowy capped mountains. We officially left the High Pyrenees this afternoon, and we're going to be entering the Ariège. So different sorts of mountains. I think it's going to be steeper and sharper and more ups and downs, but not quite as high. So we're into the third region of the GR10. Real change is coming.